Day 16, common fitness myths. Common fitness myths and debunking them. Now, if you are new to fitness, or maybe you've been in fitness for a while, you discover that there are some common myths that are in fitness, and if you are not careful, you fall victim. So I'm just going to list about a few of them and explain them and debunk them as well. Number one is spot reduction works. The truth of the matter about spot reduction is that you can't target fat loss in specific areas by exercising that body part only. Example is your crunches would just burn your belly fat. Fat loss happen evenly throughout the body with a calorie deficit. That means I can't just come to the gym and I can't just start workout and believe that I want to reduce fat from only my arm. It cannot happen like that when it comes to fitness. It won't work. It won't work. So that you don't end up on the long run being disappointed. You can't just lose fat from only one part of the body. Fat loss or calorie deficit happens evenly throughout the body. You understand? So that's what you must actually put into consideration. Then myth number 2, lifting weights makes you bulky. Now, truth about lifting weight is that building significant muscle mass require years of intense training, specific nutrition, and often a genetic predisposition. Strength training helps tone and define muscles, not bulk them up. Okay, what does this mean? You see, when I was talking about body type, or body somatotype rather, I think that was day 2 or day 3 or day 4 thereabout. You can just check the video. I think it's pinned down. I highlighted there. I talked about ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph, and I said that mesomorph has a typical body stature in the sense that they build muscles easily. So this means that weightlifting makes you bulky is what these people are the only one that weightlifting will answer to like that. But you who is an ectomorph, weightlifting will not actually make you to add up like this because you have lean muscles. You understand? So your body genetical code is that it has lean muscles. So your modification on it will not actually go 100%. Not that there will not be changes. No, there will be changes, but it will not actually go 100%. What you'll be experiencing will be muscle strength. You have a very good to tone your muscles well. Do you have divine muscles, but as well as good muscle strength, but you will not become bulky compared to someone who is a mesomorph, because that person has his body predefined like that. So myth number 3 is that more sweat equals a better workout. This is false again. You see, sweat, the truth of the matter about sweat is that your body is cooling down whenever you are sweating, and it doesn't indicate workout effectiveness. Results depend on intensity, consistency, and proper training. Now, what does this mean? Whenever my clients are working out and they tell me, say, look at me, I'm sweating, I've done a lot. I tell them, I said, your sweat is not a sign that you are you have done enough work. I just said that sweat is not a product of hard work. That sweat is a product of adrenaline. You understand? So that's what I tell them. That means I'm just convinced that sweat is not a product of hard work. Sweat is a product of adrenaline. So the fact that you are sweating does not actually mean that you've done enough work. So this is the myth. That's a myth that is about sweating that you must know today if you are new to fitness. Don't just believe that anyone who is sweating, it means this person has worked extensively. No, it's not true. That person has not worked intensively. Don't get confused. Then myth number 4 is that cardio is the only way to lose weight. This is another big lie. You see, strength training is equally, if not more. You see, it is effective as it builds muscle, which increases metabolism, helping you burn calories even while you are at rest. Now, I said something that the way your body system is designed is that you have your adipose tissue, which is your fatty tissue, is in boundary with your muscle tissues. So whenever these muscles contract, there's most likely tendency that your adipose tissue will be forced to break itself down to give you energy. And why it's breaking itself down to give you energy, sweat will also be released alongside to escape from the body. And with this, it means that when you engage those muscles with weight or heavy weight, the contraction and the energy that will be released from your adipose tissues will be increased. And this will actually makes you to lose to burn calories fast, which will help you to build those muscles and also increase your metabolism even while you are at increase burn calories even while you are at rest. So cardio is not the only way to lose fat. Then myth number 5, no pain, no gain. You see, why some muscle soreness is normal, pain can indicate injury. Listen to your body and avoid overtraining. Now, whenever I have any client and he's complaining about pain, now I do a mini assessment. To know if this pain that he or she is experiencing, if it's just normal muscle soreness that is happening due to the kind of workout they were doing, or an injury has occurred. Now, if you do not do this, if you are a person, if you do not know the difference between injury pain and normal pain that is associated with a particular workout, it's most likely that your no pain, no gain will become a pain and it will not produce gain. You understand? That it will not be, not all pain will produce gain to you. So it will not just be you wasting your time and resources. So ensure you listen to your body and you avoid overtraining. Ensure you have a rest period or a rest time after training. Then myth number 6, you need to work out every day. The truth of the matter is that you don't need to work out every day. Rest days are essential for recovery and muscle repair. Overtraining can lead to burnout and it can also lead to injuries. Now, with this, it means that if you work out every day, yes, you will not have problem maybe while starting it, but over time, you will have problem. Because if you do not rest a particular muscles that you engage today, do not rest it today, then the muscles go again. It will lead to wear or it will lead to burnout, as well as injuries, which will not be good for you on the long run. So instead of you benefiting from workout, you end up losing from workout. Because of the injury and the time it will take you to recover, you are now losing on workout. Then myth number 7, you can out exercise a bad diet. That means if you eat garbage today, you can exercise tomorrow and you lose it. That's a big lie from the pit of hell. You see, nutrition plays a major role when it comes to fitness. It plays a critical role. I've said that nutrition is like the fuel that you are using to engage in whatever thing that you are doing when it comes to fitness and workout. A healthy diet complements exercise for weight management and overall health. This means If you are eating a bad diet or you engage in bad nutritional practices, the result that you will get from your workout is most likely going to be a very poor result, and that will not be good for your health and well-being. Then myth number 8, machines are safer than free weights. Yes and no. The reason why I say yes, they are safer than free weights, yes. Then the no aspect of it is that machines tend to limit your range of motion and natural body movement patterns. Now, when we say natural body movement pattern, let's give an instance. We have a multi-station gym equipment like this. Now, if you are to engage any program, or maybe this overhead shoulder press, if you are to do any program that has to do with this, the machine, no, there is no machine that is completely designed that can give you the free range of motions of the muscles that are engaged for you to do this overhead shoulder raise or shoulder press, for you to do this program effectively. No machine is actually designed to give you the full range of motion of the muscles that are engaged for you to do that program effectively. So in such, it limits you and your natural body movement patterns. However, free weights actually allows you, when used with proper form, and are highly effective and versatile. Now, coming to free weights is the reason why in some gyms, if there is no coach around, nobody is permitted to work out, especially with weights. No one is permitted to work out. That means you can't be the only person in the gym and be working out with free weights to prevent injuries as well as unnecessary accident. Then myth number 9, stretching prevents all injuries. No, stretching does not prevent all injuries. What stretches actually does is that it provides flexibility that reduces injury to the barest minimum. That is what stretching does. Doing stretches does not mean that injury will not occur at all during your workout. No, it actually reduces the risk of it happening. If it has 100% chances of happening, your stretches will actually reduce it by maybe 90%, 70%. Even if it's 60%, it's a good percentage already. So that's what stretching actually do to you. Proper warm-ups, form, and recovery are just as important. Then myth number 10 is that fitness results happen quickly. That means, okay, if you're a fitness trainer and you've been in the game for long, or you've been in the business of fitness for long, it's all that some people will come to the gym and while they are registering or they are making inquiries or while they are signing up, maybe they remove their shirt and they'll show you, this is my stomach, please. I want it to be flat in 1 month, or I want to look like I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in 2 months or in 3 months. Now, the truth of the matter is that fitness results does not happen quickly. That's the fact. You see, fitness is a long-term journey. It's the reason why we always sing. One of the things we look at is sustainability, practices that can be sustained over a long period of time when it comes to fitness. If it's diet, the same thing. If it's weight loss, the same thing. If it's, other practices as pertaining fitness, consistency and long-term is what we actually look at. So your results require consistency, patience, and dedication over time for them to happen. Understanding the facts behind these myths will help you make informed, effective, and sustainable fitness choices about yourself. So now that I've explained these myths now these are not the only myths. There are many others. We can go on and on and on and on and on. The list, I think, to me, the list are just they are endless. In fact, okay, let me leave that. I'll talk about that another day. The lists are just endless. But if maybe there's another one that you're still confused about, you can drop in the comment section of this video and, let's do justice to it on this channel. As usual,